So my reaction to episode one, it was copyrighted, and then I cut whatever part they wanted me to cut off of YouTube and re-uploaded it. And then a few days ago it was good, and today I got an email saying it was copyrighted. So that video is no longer available. My reaction to episode one is no longer available. So if you're looking for that, you can stop looking for it because it's not there anymore. It's blocked. I have no idea how people avoid getting copyright strike. They're not. It's not a strike, but the content is copyrighted. So if you get all these views, you're not getting paid for it. So I don't know how to avoid that. I enjoy reacting to things. I enjoy reacting to episodes as they're going along, and I have no idea how to avoid not getting copyright strike. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Okay, if not, I don't know. I got to figure something out. But anyway, this is my review of. I'm sorry for that. It was probably not necessary. I didn't need to say anything like that. But whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna just do my review for episode 2. Okay, that's it. So episode 2 starts off with, and here's the thing with this show and with a lot of shows, okay, you get that big speech from somebody and gets everybody hyped. This show especially, every time I see that, I'm thinking to myself, something bad's gonna happen. Something really bad is gonna happen to the people that just heard this speech and they're ready to go into battle. Yes, they're ready to go, and then something happens. Something is gonna happen. That's just my thought. Something's gonna happen to these people. They're excited, they're ready, they're hyped. Bang, they get hit. And they get hit with the dragon. And we find out who the dragon is later on in this episode. And I should have known, man. I should have known, and I didn't. I should have called it, but I didn't. And that was a great first scene of the show. Great first scene with the dragon. And I'm thinking to myself, how are they going to kill this thing, man? It doesn't seem like it's hurt at all with anything they throw. The arrows, big catapults with fire on it. It's just nothing. Nothing's hurting this dragon. It's not even getting scratches on it. So I'm thinking to myself, how are they going to kill this thing? How are they going to kill this dragon? Nothing's working. And then it cuts to the opening credits. The opening credits to this show are good. I like it. I like the music. And I'm saying to myself, the music in this show is going to hit hard. It's going to be really good, the music. I'm liking all the music that they're putting in the show so far. I'm happy to hear it. It's great. And I think it's just going to get better. I don't know how they do music on Critical Role, if they have music throughout the campaigns that they're doing. I'm pretty sure. I mean, they have a heck of a production on Critical Role on their Twitch channel, and I think they do YouTube channel. I'm not sure if they do YouTube channel too, but I know they're big on Twitch. And I'm not sure. I gotta go check it out for myself. Just let me go check it out for myself. But the music in the show, big thing for me is music. It has to have good music, and it has to fit. All right, because I was very mad. I was very upset at the music choice for the trailer for The Witcher Season 2. Like, don't put hip hop in a show like The Witcher. Okay, don't put it. I don't care if it's just a trailer. Do not put. I didn't want to hear no Jay-Z for the trailer of The Witcher, and I don't want to see it in the show in The Witcher either. Now, there's gonna be times on this, like in episode 1, when Scandrill is rapping to the kingdom people, to the king and the queen. He's rapping to, and there's gonna be times like that. But you expect that from a show like this. You expect that from a show like this. There's some funny characters, and yeah, I'm already expecting it. Okay, I'm expecting it. But when you talk about another show like a Witcher or like Wheel of Time, hip hop does not fit in those shows. Keep it out. I don't care if it's a trailer. I don't care if it's a clip. I don't care. Don't put hip hop in shows that it doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. Please. And I know I'm going on a rant here, and I shouldn't, but music is a big thing to me, and it has to fit in the show. It has to fit in the video game. You know, you won't hear hip hop in a From Software game unless it's, you know, you're not gonna hear it in Dark Souls unless it's a game that has to do with hip hop. You're not gonna hear hip hop in Demon Souls and Bloodborne and Dark Souls. You're not gonna hear it in Elden Ring. I'm calling it right now. Elden Ring hasn't even come out yet, and you're not gonna hear hip hop in Elden Ring because it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit, and that's it. That's as far as I'm gonna go. And I'm not gonna say any more about that. All right, for now. That's it. That was my rant about that, and I apologize. You could have skipped ahead because there are going to be times where I go on rants, and you're going to be like, here goes another rant by E. Come on now, I don't want to hear this. So just skip ahead. If you don't like to hear rants, just skip ahead, and then we'll get back to the show. But anyway, yeah, the opening cutscene, great. Now this vampire, man, I thought this guy was a vampire, man. The what's his name? His name is Fiance. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, I think I thought he was a vampire. He just has that vampire look. You know, and he's wearing a hoodie and walking out in the sun. So I'm like, this guy's a vampire. And I thought that it was him. That was who she was getting those headaches from. Now I don't know names yet, all right? And I probably should have looked at the cheat sheet that somebody gave me. I think it was Landon the DM who gave me the cheat sheet for the names in the comment section. But I gotta look up the names. But this to me is a show that you probably shouldn't look up any names because it might give some stuff away. So I'm gonna try to avoid that. I don't want to ruin the show for me. I don't want to get any spoilers. So I'm gonna try to avoid looking up stuff. So if you guys can help me in the comment section, if I have a question, you can answer it without spoiling anything. I would really appreciate it because Wheel of Time in the comment section, really helpful without giving anything away. So I would like that same deal to run through with this show. So if you can help me out, you critters out there, help me out in the comment section. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But anyway, yeah, I thought this guy was a vampire. And that's who I thought she was getting those headaches from, those, that telekinesis, that Professor X type of thing. I thought that's where she was getting it from. But no, we found out later on who it was. And I forget his name, but Krieg. Krieg is his name. Yeah, Krieg. I like that name too. And come on, that right there is a bad guy's name. I should have known. Once they said his name was Krieg, I should have known. Yes, he's a bad guy. Apollo Creed was the bad guy, and in Rocky 1 and Rocky 2, the bad guy knows. So come on, Apollo Krieg. I don't know if his first name is, but this guy looks like his first name would be Apollo Krieg. Like, just look at him. Come on. He looks like his name would be Apollo. So Apollo Krieg is the bad guy. And we find that out. He got the Were Dragon ability. I don't know where he got that. And I don't think he's dead. I think he's too good of a character to just die like that. So maybe the dragon within him is dead. Maybe that's it. He's still alive, but I just have a feeling he's not dead. I could be wrong about that. I mean, don't let me know in the comment section, because if he's still alive, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But that's the way I'm leaning. I'm leaning towards him being alive still. Okay, I think he's still alive. I mean, Were Dragon, man, that's a crazy ability. That's the first time I ever seen that ability in anything. I think. Transform into a big dragon, like, come on now, that's crazy. But yeah, they come back and they go see the Gilmore, that's what it is, the Gilmore, to try to figure out what the weakness to the dragon is. The lightning dragon, the blue dragon, that's what they're calling it, the blue dragon. And they get the tome that tells them about the what is it, where the twin rivers meets. That's where you want to hit the dragon, where the two rivers meet. And we find out later on what that actually means. So where the two rivers meet, that's where we find out. But yeah, man, they think that Fiance hopefully I'm saying Fence. I don't know. I know I'm butchering these names. I'm sorry. They think that's the guy, so they're following him, and they get to Krieg's house, and they see him stealing some. It just looks like a bunch of scrolls, right? Stealing some scrolls, and he's trying to explain to them what's going on. And then Apollo Krieg comes in and kills him. So that's when they find out this is the bad guy. Apollo Krieg is the bad guy. That's when they find out. So man, I was thinking when this first scene came on, man, I'm thinking to myself, and too bad, I'm sorry, you're not gonna be able to see my reaction, but I'm thinking to myself, what is going on with these paintings? Like, there's a painting of it looks like, I don't know if it's a dragon or a female devil or what, but it's like half naked and you can see some stuff. And that painting, right? And I'm just thinking to myself, what's going on with these paintings? And the big guy falls in love with this painting. He's looking at it, and then that's when they find out, when the girl throws the book, the green girl throws the book and goes through, and it's a portal to the lair of the dragon. Now, you guys have seen this show already. I'm just explaining stuff, and you guys already watched it, because if you guys didn't watch it, you won't be watching this reaction, or this review rather. So, and there's a bunch of gold room, crazy. So the guy transforms into the dragon, like I said, like 12 times already, and he says, "Eye of the Strong," that the dragon has the eye of the strong. Like, I don't know what that is. Now, you guys that are watching this, most likely you know what that is. I have no idea what that means. Eye of the Strong. No idea. But they end up killing the dragon by hitting the spot where the twin rivers meet. They kill the dragon. They come up with this plan. The one girl's like, can we try to organize? Can we try to be organized before we go into this painting? We don't know what's going to be in there. Can we organize? Can we please come up with the plan and stick with the plan? And they're not a team that's organized. They don't like to be organized. They just like to do things all willy-nilly. Right? And they go in and they end up figuring out how to beat this dragon the way they always have been, disorganized. But you can't really say that, because it was kind of a team effort, and you're working as a team, and it worked out. They killed the dragon, and I gotta say, man, the action in this show has been really good, man. The animation in this show is really good, and I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the action, the music, the voice acting. It's really good, man. It's really good, and I think it's gonna continue. I have no reason to believe that it won't continue like it's going. I think the music's going to keep improving. The action is going to keep improving. I feel that after just watching these 2 episodes, and I still haven't watched episode 3, so I have no idea what's going to happen. And I didn't think that they were going to kill the dragon this easily. I thought the dragon was going to linger on maybe till season 2, or maybe till at least the final episode of the season. And no, they killed it. I think he's still alive, though. I think Apollo Krieg is still alive. So that might be the case. I don't know, but they think that they're gonna get this big treasure because they got this chest, and then no, it's not a treasure. It's a scroll, and it's some keys, and it's a deed to a house. So now they have this house where they can go, and they can actually have a place. They have a place in this kingdom where they can call it their home. I like that. And this is more and more sounding like a D&D session. I like this. I really like it. At first I thought it was going to be a treasure map. They're going to have to go find the treasure. Here's the key. Here's the map. Go find the treasure, and it's yours. I thought that was going to be that. But no, it's a deed to a house and the keys to the house. Really great. really great. And then they're gonna have this banquet, and then they cut to Lady Briarwood in the carriage, and the guy who's, you know, driving them looks really scared. I don't know. He looks like a vampire too. And one big dude comes out. What's his name? Silas comes out, and there's just an ambush. People, and come on now. If you were watching this scene right here, and you're telling yourself, "Oh man, this guy's in danger. This guy's not gonna survive this." Really? That's all I have to say to you. Really? As soon as I saw these guys come out of the woods, I knew they were dead. All of them were dead. This guy Silas was gonna destroy them all, and that's what he did. He destroyed all of them. He could not be even touched. And I think this guy Silas is a vampire. Like, this dude put his whole hand in the dude's chest, and then picked up a tree like it was nothing, and killed everybody else. And his wife, who's in the carriage, is just sipping some tea or some coffee or whatever it is. And he came back in like nothing, like it didn't even happen. So this guy's a vampire. I think he's a vampire. Now, don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I'm guessing this guy, he's a vampire. All right? He's a vampire. Silas the vampire and Lady Briarwood, they're both vampires. And they're coming to the town to do something, I think. I don't know. But it was another great episode. I said great ape. Another great episode. I'm enjoying the show. And when there was a part where Scandrel said about going to the brothel, and I was like, oh, here it goes with the sex scene again. But it didn't happen. So I'm happy about that. Okay. The language is still excessive, but hey, you know what, it's something I'm probably gonna have to deal with when watching this show. There's nothing I can do about it. And that's it, man. That's it. I appreciate you guys watching. This is a great episode. Episode 3 review coming soon. Probably right after this, I'm gonna try to watch the episode and do my review for it, because it's been a few days since I put out my review for the first episode. So I'm gonna do that. If you have any suggestions on how I can avoid the copyrights for my reactions, because I would like to put my reactions out there, but I'm not gonna keep doing it if it's gonna get copywritten. So please give me that in the comments. Let me know in the comments, or email me. My email's in the description below. You can email me. Let me know how I can avoid that. I don't know if I got to talk to Amazon and themselves or what, because I'm enjoying doing this. I like doing my reactions, but it's I don't know. I don't know how to avoid that with YouTube. I don't know how these reaction channels do it. I don't know. But hey, I appreciate you guys. Forget about that. I just appreciate you guys watching. I love you guys. I really do. I really do appreciate it. Like, you guys are giving me your time, and I'm going to try to return the favor of you giving me your time with good content. All right. So let me know how I can improve this channel, because constructive criticism is key. All right. I want to know what I'm doing wrong, what I can do to improve, because if I'm going to if I want this channel to grow and keep growing, get to a point where, hey, you know what? I'm making good money on YouTube. Great. I owe it all to you guys. How can I get to that point? With criticism, with people telling me how I can improve, people giving me suggestions. That's the only way I'm going to improve. Okay. So I take all your suggestions into consideration. I really do appreciate you guys. Twitch.tv/Treadnlightly if you want to catch me live. Tuesdays and Thursdays on Twitch. Link is in the description below. If you want to follow me on my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, you can find all those links in the description below. I appreciate you guys watching. I love you guys. Also, my email's in the link. My email's in the description below. If you want to email me, let me know what I can do to improve, how can I avoid copyright strikes on my reactions. Let me know, please. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Take care of yourselves. Let me know what you thought of this episode in the description below, because I thought it was a good one, and I can't wait for episode 3 and episode 4 coming on Thursday. So let me know what you think. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Take care and have a good one.